Welcome to Grey County, where creative new partnerships are invigorating this community. I'm Roger Mooking, your tour guide through the adventures where chefs, farmers, and brewers are coming together to make something truly special. From farm to table, Gathering Grey, savor the taste of community. Exciting new collaborations are happening right here in Meaford. They are taking root. For instance, Lovebird Brewery is paired up with Belle Marché, and they're taking East Coast classic comfort food and mixing it with craft beer. This is a perfect example of how local ingredients and local farmers like Good Family Farms are bringing food and beverage to invigorate this community right here in Grey County. Alex and Emily, welcome to Rocklands Market. So tell me a little bit about Lovebird and how it started.
Basically, we started by contracting beer. We'd have other breweries brew our recipes. And in order to actually sell directly to our customers, we ended up opening Lovebird Snack Club, which was a bottle shop where we sold wine, other spirits, did cocktails and snacks. So we could also highlight more of what we like about hospitality and beer and stuff.
Yeah, and working at other breweries, I kind of got tired of brewing other people's beers and wanted to show my own kind of creative spin on beers that I like to drink.
And so that became so popular that you're like, we need to do this full time, open a store. So tell me about how the transition came about.
I got in touch with somebody on the Meaford town, hearing that they were looking to add a brewery, and they came to us with the spot that we're in now.
Yeah.
And since it was zoned for restaurant use, they're like, you can brew here in the back as long as you fulfill some kind of food restaurant component.
Yeah.
And then that's when Ryan Praske came into our mind, because we had done a couple of pop-ups with him at the snack club.
I really love this collab that you have with Lovebird.
Yeah.
What brought you to Grey County?
We have a lot of mutual friends that live in the area. You just discover the people who live and work around here, all the farmers, all the purveyors, all the people doing wonderful stuff, and it grows and grows, and that's sort of where it began, and like roots, it just spread out.
From a food perspective, you're using so many local producers and suppliers like Good Family Farms. How do you find all those things kind of mixing together?
Yeah, just tying in all the different places as best you can with all the ingredients. In the summer and springtime and fall, super easy in Ontario, but we do the best we can.
Just outside of Meaford, Good Family Farms is leading the way in regenerative and organic practices. Known for their pasture-raised pork and deep commitment to sustainability, they're a vital part of the local food system, supplying ingredients to chefs, restaurants, and the local community. All right, Mitch, I couldn't love this more. We're in this beautiful farm here, your barn, but what you do here is you specialize in feeding the community. You make produce, and you make a lot of pork.
Right.
So tell me a little bit about how you raise your pigs.
All of our pigs are raised organically, so we feed them organic grains, peas, oats, and barley, grown here on the farm. And the reason for that is because soil health is our #1 priority. It's all connected, as you can imagine. And if we take care of the soil, it takes care of the plants and animals, and then in turn creates a really healthy product.
And you carry these same principles relatively into your produce?
Yeah,
Can we check that out?
yeah, sure.
So Mitch, what are we looking at here?
This is one of our greenhouse tunnels
Yeah.
that we like to get our spring mixes and our romaines and some kale, and the tomatoes are going in here with the peppers. We're always thinking about the soil as if it's alive, just like me and you, which it is. And we cycle the nutrients, so the pig's manure and the cow manure gets composted, applied to the land, which allows us to be somewhat sustainable and kind of cycle the nutrients here on the farm and turn it into food.
So when you hear the term regenerative, sustainable farming, and it sounds intimidating, that's all it is. Okay, Ryan, so what are we making here today?
Jalapeno and smoked cheddar polenta with a smoked pork chop and really beautiful strawberry sauce.
Nice, so we start with polenta.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, what's next, chef?
We got the pork chop coming over. We're gonna slice it off the bone and fan it out towards the side of the plate.
Beautiful.
That looks good, perfectly cooked.
Nice, let's add some more color to this plate, man.
All right, let's do it.
What's next?
We're gonna do the charred cabbage on the other side.
Okay, next.
We're gonna add some pickled cipollinis. It just adds some really nice acid to cut through the fattiness of the pork.
That looks great.
Thank you, chef.
Okay, and then you got some red sauce here. What is this red sauce?
Contrary to popular belief, I think you can serve strawberries with pork.
Look at that. It's a wacky idea, And then you're just left with this sorrel that goes on there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, that's it.
All right, that looks good, man. Simple, delicious. I want to taste it because it smells awesome.
Thank you, Chef.
Gathering Grey and savor the taste of community. Discover more Gather videos and learn more about Grey County at GatheringGrey.ca.